Hey guys, and welcome to today's NBA Play of the Day. This is going to be for March 27th, 2017, and in today's video, we're talking about the marquee matchup on the board today as East meets West in this Cleveland Cavaliers versus San Antonio Spurs matchup. I'm really excited to watch this game tonight and really interested to see how these teams match up against each other, and this could certainly be a preview for what we see come the NBA Finals, but first things first, we got to finish out the regular season here. Just as a preface to this video, if you want more pick content as well as our daily free pick and all of our premium content across all major American sports, including the NBA, NHL, MLB just around the corner, and we're wrapping up things in the college basketball arena, that's going to be over at stumpthespread.com, which I will link down in the video description. And if you want more of this pick video content in the future, you can click that subscribe button. So heading into this matchup here, I actually think that this game is going to mean more to Cleveland than San Antonio. Cleveland not looking great as of late, winning just 2 of their last 5 games. And, you know, Cleveland's one of those teams where once they actually have something to motivate them and give them a reason to come out and play and give full effort, they generally try to make statements in those situations. And that's definitely what this is for Cleveland going on the road against one of the other top teams in the NBA. In their last outing, Cleveland came up short on their home court to the Washington Wizards. And we've also seen a lot from Cleveland this year. Whenever they take a defeat, they usually come out a bit more motivated than their next outing. And we also feel that potentially Cleveland's loss against the Wizards was partially due to the fact that Cleveland might have been looking ahead on their schedule to this really intriguing matchup here against the San Antonio Spurs. Cleveland's still playing for positioning over there in the Eastern Conference playoff picture. A lot of teams right up there clustered and trying to push Cleveland right at the top of the standings. On the year, Cleveland, not all that great on the road, I will admit. They are 47 and 25 overall, but just 19 and 17 away from home. But Cleveland, being the defending champs, they get everybody's best every night. So it's hard for Cleveland to come out and give that max effort every game, especially on the road. It can be very tough to do and taxing throughout the regular season, being that defending champ. But this is going to be a little bit different scenario where Cleveland almost feels like they have to prove themselves in this one as they head on the road to the San Antonio Spurs, coming in as underdogs. So not going to be easy by any means for the Cavaliers, but I do feel like they have a significant motivational factor on their side, which is always important whenever you want to side with the Cavaliers coming off that less than ideal defeat in their last outing against the Washington Wizards. So the San Antonio Spurs having a lot of success this season. They tend to be just as solid on their home court as they are on the road. Standing actually quite a bit higher than Cleveland in terms of their overall record at 56 and 16 overall, and they are 28 and 7 at home. The Spurs are one of those teams where they don't necessarily always bring out the big guns and try their hardest in their tougher matchups during the regular season. This is a team that's very heady, and they'll say, fine, you can beat us in the regular season, but postseason is where it's really going to count, and that's where we're going to bring our max effort. Spurs always seem to rack up the wins that they're expected to against the mid and lower tier teams in the NBA, and in some of their tougher matchups, not always necessarily bringing that highest level of effort that they would need to bring to beat some of those top teams. Spurs obviously have the talent to do it. It's just, I think it's more of an energy-saving tactic that they tend to deploy. Not really any major advantage to picking up a win against a higher team in the standings compared to picking up a win against a lower team in the standings. It's just one of those things that the Spurs calculate and utilize to their advantage to try to preserve themselves for postseason play. Cleveland also doing a bit of preservation themselves this year, and I really hope that both of these teams give a full effort today instead of sitting their guys for any lengthy period of time. That would be rather tragic, as this is a matchup that I'm really looking forward to watching. And if both teams aren't bringing it 100%, I will be quite disappointed. But nonetheless, I do feel like the Cavaliers have a bit more to prove coming to this one, and that tends to play in Cleveland's favor. So we're going to go ahead and side with the Cleveland Cavaliers getting the 4.5 to 5 points as the better bet against the spread. And again, if you want our daily free pick, as well as all of our premium content over at our main website, you can check out stumpthespread.com, which I'll link down in the video description. And if you want more of this pick video content in the future, you can click that subscribe button and also head on over to our channel to get our daily college basketball pick video as well. So thanks, guys, for stopping on in, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.